Fact. Turbo lifts have been sealed to continue. Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbo lifts have been sealed.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of... Will do. Find the emergency supplies? About time. The whole half-naked Look, there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines, and the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them. Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work. It won't last forever. Certainly. Just equip it on your wrist, and then you can activate it like a med pack. Again, it... Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals. And if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids. You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator. These droids rely on thermal sensors. The good thing is, that explosion down there kicked up so much heat and steam it may blind them. A bit. There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence. Watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should... watch where you step. I'm picking up. If you those mining droids. If you something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. Sure. If you have a stealth field generator, it'd make it an easy walk to the...
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. Well, I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Korda, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Korda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance? Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are... Answer. The Captain of the Harbinger, Master. Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull... Of course, Master. Hesitant answer. Ah, a T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this... However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 mod... This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to the... But enough of my seemingly... Answer. Ah, then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here. Of course. Pitying answer. Oh, that is... Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? Although the... Answer. Only the Paragus administration if he hasn't already been murdered, Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory... If that were the case, the severed comm link would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror. Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm. Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a... Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility. We... Correction. Condescending explanation. Master, musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful of conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voiced condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you. Answer. Master, you cannot. pleasure to see you intact, Master. Greetings. It is a pleasure to see you intact. Master.